welcome back to my channel. Today, something a little different than an old school because we haven't done something like this in a while. I am doing my January favourites because I've had quite a few things that I want to talk to you about, share with you, and just have a little discussion about what we've been loving this last month, even though we're already halfway through the first week in Feb. But yeah, so I'm going to get started straight away because there's a few things we want to discuss. So I'm going to go in with some skincare and makeup first. First up, I have been absolutely loving this, which is by The Ordinary. It is their hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic acid, is that how you say it? This is like my third bottle of this. I love it. I use it in the morning after I do my cleanser. I whack this on. It really just helps like with moisture in my face and makes it feel a bit more tighter and firmer. So been loving that. Just literally I only use it in the mornings because I don't want it to dry out my face too much because obviously it is acid. And then next up we're going to move on to makeup. Makeup, I have been loving this, which is by NYX. It's a brow mascara, which I have basically been filling in the front of my brows with their brow pomade that I absolutely love. And then on the ends of my brows I've been using this instead of making them, my brows feel really like defined. I've been trying to make them a bit more like fluffy and whatnot. They really badly need doing at the moment, so I'm not going to zoom in because they need a wax. So but yeah, really rate this. It's really affordable. It actually really lasts really well as well on your brows. Like it doesn't like fade off very quickly either. Okay, next up we've got an old favourite that I've recently rediscovered, which is MAC lipstick in the shade Well. It's a matte form. I've actually got it on at the moment. It's a really dark brown shade, which I absolutely love. I just am really into like a dark lip at the moment, and this lasts really well. Like I wore it in Venice, it lasted really well. Rediscovered it and I've been wearing it every day to work. Loads of people come and be like, oh, I really like your lipstick. So yeah, I've got one other like beauty clothing item that I've been loving. Scrunchies! I love a scrunchie in my hair. My hair is getting done next week because I had this lovely like orange strip from where I had a root put in before, and obviously the blonde hasn't taken too well to the dark root colour that was underneath, so we're going to get this fixed next week. So I've been wearing my hair up a lot to try and hide that, and obviously to try and hide that even more I've been putting scrunchies on, and these are like some of my favourites. I love these ones for when I'm like, I've got a little bun because it just adds a little something extra with a little kind of like bow on the back, and then just a little textured one. I've got these in like, I've got also these black and beige, but they just jazz up your hair a little, make it a little something a little bit extra, a little bit lovely. Okay, now we're going to move on to more kind of me, they are me things, but like we're going to talk songs, we're going to talk an album, we're going to talk TV show, and then we're going to talk YouTuber or others this month. So there's been two songs that I've been absolutely loving this month, and it probably comes as no surprise who they're going to be or what they're going to be. And no, none of them are from this guy. First song is actually from my fave band, the 1975 Me and You Together song. It's honestly such like old school 1975 vibes. I cannot wait to see it live at the end of the month. I absolutely love it. Like, oh, like it just makes you feel so happy, and like it makes you want to be together with someone and for them to love you that much that they write a song about you. Like, love it. And then my other favourite song this month has been Walls by Tomlinson. I have really enjoyed this. Like, it's like a proper like get in your car, sing along, like, oh, I just really love it. And like I cannot wait to see him next month and see that live as well. But if you want to see more about what I thought of Louis' debut album, I did a video last week about it, so you can go click that and go have a little look about it. Album, which I was quite shocked by when I was just like, oh, I'll give it a listen, is Rare by Selena Gomez. I love that album. Like, I've listened to it quite a lot when I'm at the gym. Like, I really like the song Ring, I really like the song Rare, I really like, obviously, Look at Her Now and These Used to Love Me, obviously that she released singles last year. Like every song on it is just like great, and I really enjoyed it, like from start to finish. Gonna move on to TV show next. I've actually got 3 TV shows, and like 2 are quite similar and 1 is like way different. So we'll start with the 2 similar, and one has been on ITV and then one's been on Channel 4. So the one on ITV has been White House Farm. Now this is like a crime, like whodunit kind of drama. It's actually based on a true story about a family who unfortunately were murdered. Police believed it to have been the mum of the 2 young twins that were killed, and the daughter of the mum and dad that were killed, Dave, and then I'm not explaining this very well, and then she killed herself as well. However, the only person that remained alive from the family was the son, Jeremy, and one of the police officers believes that it's him that had something to do with it, and it's all about the police officers, like the way the police force just dismissed it straight away to get to turn the case over quicker, how evidence was destroyed that could have like actually tied him to the scene, and it's all about like the way that he acted after the killings and the funeral, and like how more evidence has come to light but it's dismissed straight away. It's really, really good, and it's up to a point at the moment where it's like, what? Like, what? And the other drama on Channel 4 I've been loving is Dead Water Fell. Now this is not based on a true story like the other one. It's got David Tennant in it, so you know it's gonna be great because anything David Tennant in is great. And oh my god, like at the beginning I was like, definitely this person has done it. So basically David Tennant's house gets caught on fire. His 3 children are locked in their bedroom, so their friends can't get into them to get them out. They only basically get the mum and David Tennant out. The mum dies as well, so 3 of them die, and 4 of them die, the 3 children, the wife. David Tennant is alive at the end of it, and it's all about trying to find out who actually has done this to the family. I won't explain more because it will give it away, but there's been so many twists and turns, and I haven't watched last night's episode yet, so tonight I'm getting a glass of wine and I'm going to watch it, and yeah, it's going to be, ooh, I can't wait to watch it. Like, it's going to be like, because the way it ended last week was just, what? And then the other show that I only discovered on Thursday evening, and I've basically only got 2 episodes left to watch because I have been that addicted. Like, I have watched 8 episodes in 24 hours basically. Is Next in Fashion. It's on Netflix. It's hosted by Tan France and Alexa Chung, who, oh my god, I've like rediscovered my teen like girl crush on her. Like, I used to want to be her so badly, and that has come back in full force now. And it's basically kind of like Project Runway, but I don't know why, but I just prefer it so much more. And so my favourites, I want to know in the comments who's your favourites on it, because I have 3 people who are my favourite. Angel and Minji, 100% they're my favourite. The only thing that annoys me is Angel's items that she makes all looks very similar. And also Daniel, I love Daniel. His clothing is so stuff that I would wear. Whenever he makes stuff, I'm like, yes. Like, suit week, that suit I want. Like, I would wear that, I want it. I say as I'm sitting here in like baggy t-shirt, but it's a Saturday, like, what can you do? Honestly, if you're looking for something easy to watch, like 100% would recommend it. Each week they're given like, well, each episode, not each week, they're given like a different thing, like theming, and they have to make something in 2 days for them to be judged on. Last but not least, we're going to move on to YouTubers. I've got 2 YouTubers this month that I have been watching quite a lot, and I have been really enjoying watching them. First one is Lucy Wood. Oh my god, been absolutely loving her moving vlogs. Like, she's so down to earth, like so laid back, so chatty. Like, it's just like catching up with an old friend when you're watching. I've been loving seeing the house run. It's making me want to do my room so badly and like redo my living room, but I can't afford that because I've got other stuff to pay for. But yeah, I'd highly recommend Lucy's channel. I'll leave her channel link below, as well as her Instagram, because her Instagram feed is delicious. And then the other YouTuber that I have also been loving is Demi Donnelly. Her channel is so funny. Well, not her channel. Her channel is really good, but her personality is so funny. Like, I loved her video about going to the worst rated makeup person in her area. Like, yes, like, I used to do makeup and honestly I could not believe what I saw was made. So, but Demi is so funny. She's so down to earth. She's not like those other like I've made it YouTubers that are all pretentious and whatnot now. Like, she is just so chilled, so laid back. Literally love it. Love her. Love all the videos that she comes out with. They're just up my street and easy to watch. There's no like hundreds of designer things like that I will never be able to afford and never be able to do. It's just more both Demi and Lucy, it's just all relatable content which I want to watch. I don't want to watch someone prancing about in a fucking Chanel coat, Dior bag. Like, yes, it's lovely to have aspirations to have all of that, but that ain't me right now. Like, I want to watch somebody who I can relate to. So both their channels, I'll leave a link down below. Go subscribe to them if you haven't. They both have got a lot more subscribers than me. So you probably are already subscribed to them, but yeah, go check them out. And that's it for my favourites this month. I thought strip it back, keep it really short, snappy, share my faves with you. Let me know down below what your faves are, who your faves are on Next in Fashion if you've been watching it. Who do you think actually killed the people in both Dead Waterfell and White House Farm? And let me know if you've got any products, any albums that you've been loving this month. Yeah, so don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, leave me a comment, go follow me on Twitter and Instagram because you'll find me there all the time. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching.